Hi, friends. Long time no see. Back from vacation. Whoops, our background music's off. Nothing set up right. I'm running a little bit late, you know. Hey there, Ian. Well, you retracted your message, but I saw while I was trying to fix some stuff here to go live. You know, there's always like an update or something. Or right as I'm getting ready to go live. But let's see. We do have some like, I don't know, calling it news. It's kind of news for Spellbreak. As much news as we're getting right now for the game. You know, we're kind of coasting at the end of towards the end of the chapter. Hey there, Ian. There you are. Welcome back. You tried Knockout City. Ooh, what did you think? We're gonna be doing Spellbreak today, and we're gonna be playing Splatoon tomorrow on stream. Let me actually update our stream schedule here, and I can pull that up while I'm finishing getting everything else ready. And I did kind of more finalize what we're going to do for next week's stream schedule too. So let me update that as well. It was fun. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. Did you buy it or did you just do the free trial up to like level 25 or whatever? Yeah, I think it's definitely worth trying out. I think there's a lot of things that folks that like Splatoon and folks that like Spellbreak 2 would probably like about it. There's a lot of movement. It's pretty casual, but also some nuance there. You did the free trial. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth doing the free trial. And the game's pretty cheap too. It's only 20 bucks. Who knows, it might even go on sale eventually for less than that. Let's see here. Let me get dates. 22nd and 24th. 22. 24. Sorry, normally I try to have all this done before we go live, but still getting back into the swing of real life. I didn't get back from my trip until like late last night, so catching up on life today. Okay, and then next Saturday is the 26th. Okay. Tuesday. Oops, I doubled up something here. There. Okay, let me cut over to our upcoming stream schedule. Oh, and then you got to level 25 and you're upset. Well, I think so. That level 25 in that game, I'm pretty sure is like progress in their like version of a battle pass. So I think that you keep that progress if you buy the full game, but it's pretty generous for a free trial. I did 2 streams and then played quite a bit offline too before I hit level 25, I think so. But here's our upcoming stream schedule tomorrow at our usual weekend time that we've kind of been doing. 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1800 UTC, playing Splatoon 2. We're going to be doing some more of just what we've been doing on those Splatoon streams. Hopefully if we get enough people, we can do some custom games, some mini games, or otherwise we can do some salmon run or some leagues. Maybe we tried doing leagues last week for a little bit. It was fun. Got stomped a little bit, but that's fine. That's to be expected. And then next week we're gonna kind of be back to regular. I know I said we might try doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I'm just gonna stick to what we've been doing. What I might do though, oops, this is Tuesday twice here, so let me fix that. The dates are correct there. The date numbers are correct, but it says Tuesday twice instead of Tuesday, Thursday. There, that should be correct now. Okay. Yeah, so Tuesday, Thursday next week we'll be doing Spellbreak. What I might do though is add a Friday stream next week, where we play Knockout City or something else. Try to keep, since Splatoon 2 is kind of going to be a regular thing here on the weekend, want to keep some other variety content coming to the channel. So I'm trying to find, while I have that up and I'm looking, should probably go in my email because I know I emailed it to myself. One of the developers responded to a post on Twitter with a bunch of information. Let's see. They also put, it's Dan Ogles is the developer, so they, or he, often posts a lot of information about what's coming with the game. So it's the most we've gotten so far about where things are going with the future of Spellbreak. So I just wanted to go over it a little bit. Oh, here we go. I did have it in my email. Just buried under all my other emails that I've gotten while I was on vacation. Hey there, Michelle. Welcome. You just got home from work. I am doing great. I hope you had a good day at work. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back after a little break from my vacation. Okay. So we got this stuff from Dan. He also posted some stuff on Reddit in response to people there. I don't have that pulled up, but maybe while we're chatting, I can try to look for that. So let's see here. Let's cut over. There may or may not be some mature language here. I don't know. I don't think there is, but you never know. So OP, who's a streamer for Spellbreak over on Twitch and YouTube content creator for the game as well, posted a YouTube video with a bunch of criticisms of kind of the like state of the game, basically, especially for like long-term like PC players, especially. So this was one of the developers' responses. So I'm just gonna go through it quickly. So some of it is like not super relevant to kind of the little discussion that I want to have, but there's some interesting stuff. Like most of their audience for Spellbreak is playing on console, which might be surprising for a lot of folks on Reddit, Discord, and I would say for the like competitive PC folks. Designing for crossplay has never been a goal, so that was some of the criticism is kind of OP and some of the other PC players feel like they're kind of watering down the game a little bit to accommodate console players. So the developer here is saying that's not really been the goal. When we have a larger audience, particularly outside the US, crossplay will be rare and opt-in. So they're talking long term there. In the meantime, our matchmaking system prefers to avoid matches between Switch and other consoles, prefers to avoid console versus PC. Matchmaker would be much quicker if we just ignored platforms, but I think almost everyone would rather wait extra time to try to avoid pitting controller versus mouse and keyboard players. I will say personally, especially in the high level of rank, that doesn't always happen. I end up against a lot of PC players, but adjusting the game to be fun on console definitely has been a major part of our effort since beta. Simply put, Spellbreak absolutely would not exist anymore if not for our console audience. Making both console / controller and mouse and PC players happy is a challenge in any game, but something we remain 100% committed to. So that's a big point. I think a lot of those like competitive PC, like high level players kind of think like they're the reason the game exists and the game should be bounced around them. But the fact of the matter is like the game wouldn't exist without a console audience. Like it just wouldn't be able to support itself. So unless those people want to pay like $1,000 for an outfit or something to help fund the development, like it's just not going to happen. It's a free-to-play game. They need a wide audience. So casual and accessible are loaded terms. Of course, we're not only designing for folks who have been playing for 2+ years, but we're not designing for your bejeweled playing grandma either, unless she really likes fast-paced shooters. So people have to want to learn. Yes, anyone can learn how to play Spellbreak. It needs to be fun at all skill levels. No one is going to want to climb the ladder with a promise that eventually the game will become fun when you're good at it. This isn't easy. It is easy to screw up though, and we have screwed it up sometimes. So, you know, admitting some fault there. Sometimes we'll do things specifically for new players, such as progressive class unlocks in the latest patch, but the extent that we spend our focus on that tends to be over-exaggerated. I've expressed openness about something like a 3v3 arena mode, like Apex Legends recently got with the buy system, but I want to be real with y'all. We see that as a relatively niche game mode. That's the kind of thing we'd introduce once we have a larger player base that can sustain it. Some may disagree, but frankly, it would be difficult to convince us otherwise. Personally, I really hope to get the opportunity to build that at some point. Hope there's the adult language. I'll skip past that. Oh, so apologies for that. But I did warn you because I thought I remember there was maybe some mature language here. Okay, a roadmap. So they don't have more they can share right now. We're running a business, so unfortunately business things tie our hands sometimes. We're in active discussion about how we can be more transparent here. I won't scroll because I don't know what else other people have written. Active discussion how it can be more transparent here. All they can say right now, continue to improve on player retention. Those who continue playing every release, that's new player retention, current player retention, sometimes playing weekly, and even returning player retention. Someone who hasn't played in a while and started playing again. We're absolutely not where we want to be at. Yes, we're aware some changes in Chapter 2 alienated some of our longtime players, and we hope to address a lot of that feedback in Chapter 3. Chapter 3 combat is pretty dang fun, to be honest. Excited to share more soon. Let me actually see if I can pull up what they shared on Reddit as well, because it was pretty interesting. I'm gonna have to search though, because it was a ways back. And I don't for sure know what Dan's Reddit is. I guess I don't have that pulled up. Okay. I'm trying to like remember what some of the conversation is. Otherwise, I can always. Let's cut back to the game for a sec here. So interesting stuff there. Some of it's kind of like thoughts that I've had for a long time, like I don't know. I feel like a lot of the other streamers over on Twitch who are mostly PC players and the competitive folks who play in in the tournaments and stuff for the game end up kind of dominating the discussion. And I feel like sometimes they think like they're the only reason the game exists and should be balanced around like them and what they want. But the reality is like most games that have like a competitive ranked mode and like a more casual unranked mode, like they often like balance those differently or have different like rule changes in them. Overwatch, I know especially, has like can be like things can be very differently balanced or different inside of their competitive mode. I know Fortnite's competitive mode also does different stuff than the main one. So like I know for Fortnite, for instance, for this new season, they like totally got rid of like the two most powerful, interesting things from this new season of Fortnite for competitive. So yeah. Anyways, we can get into some gameplay. I can't find the other thing. Let me just search it. I may have emailed myself that as well. I did not. Darn. Did I screenshot it? I have to say that I probably screenshotted it. Okay, I do have a screen. It's on my phone though, so I don't have it like in line with what he's responding to necessarily, but basically there's going to be, he talks about a buff to non-dash runes that are going to, I mean, he's kind of joking a little bit, but make you not want to choose dash anymore. So that's interesting. It says that chapter 3 is going to be focused on gameplay and core combat updates. So, you know, hopefully addressing some of the feedback that community has given. So he does mention like that they've been seeing a lot of stuff on Reddit, Twitter, etc. about veteran players leaving, and there have been some notable players who've left the game, some of the competitive folks. But like the developers like player retention stats do not show that happening like en masse. So even though like some streamers and folks who played in alpha and beta for like 2+ years now maybe leaving the game, like that's not totally what's been going on from like that they can see in like their own internal statistics and stuff. So that's interesting. What I will say is there is a proven minority population that is constantly complaining but not leaving insignificant numbers. So I mean that's the internet. So it does also say that a lot of the team is focused on chapter 4, which is going to be their biggest content update ever. And then, like I said, chapter 3 focus more on gameplay, core combat updates. So they are, they mentioned before that they're going to be changing some of the camera stuff with the game. So that was in response to like the aim changes that they made in a patch and then reverted for PC. So there's going to be an option, it might be default actually, for the camera to be centered. I think the way I want to say is H1Z1 is. And there might be some like field of view and other changes then too. There's actually a lot of information. So a lot of this is like conversation with Gadling, who is a player who He's also in like Timmy, a streamer over on Twitch's chat a lot, I know, and plays with him. I think he might be a mod for Timmy as well. But so they say each iteration of Spellbreak has incremental improvements to retention. We're not getting a lot of new players right now. That needs marketing money. Don't have much to say about that other than there is a plan. And they have done some marketing. I think some of the bigger content creators have kind of dismissed the fact that there have been quite a bit of sponsored YouTube videos from bigger creators for the game this chapter. And I've seen a lot of new players, even just here in my little tiny chat. So let's see. Is there anything else here? It sounds like the toxic range, like the nerf that toxic got, where it's very short range in chapter 2, is there says they're still tweaking and testing, but it probably is going to get a range extension. So I think that's good. My opinion, since it was like, since we first saw it, was it's overly nerfed. There's a happy medium between where it was before and where it is right now, where it feels like you have to be like right on top of someone. I think that's everything. That's kind of a lot. I'm sorry I don't have that stuff pulled up to show you all. And it's just, you know, you looking at my Fashion Witch outfit and my little talking head. But let's get into some gameplay. I'm probably real rusty here. I played like, I didn't even play real matches. I spent like 10 minutes warming up a little bit earlier today, making sure my stream setup was still going good, while I was just in the practice lobby and stuff. So haven't played at all. So I might be real rusty, but we can play some, maybe I'll play like one unranked Dominion match and then go into some Battle Royale. I did remotely was able to play through last week's story quests. Basically, we're still working with Thaddeus, this fun fellow here. Let me turn off my camera, since I'm about to do that in a moment anyways, and it's blocking our story here. So last week there's like a time travel-ish maybe device called the chronolith that we captured and calibrated, and then we had to fight off some epic Vowguard enemies who were all dressed in the elemental class outfits. I did play it like remotely on my PlayStation, like streaming over Wi-Fi, so I was a little bit like playing like through like a postage stamp size thing blown up, but I wanted to make sure that I got video captured of it, just for, you know, I'm planning on doing future Spellbreak story videos and stuff, so didn't want to miss any of the story. So this week what we're doing is helping continue to help Thaddeus, and we're gonna help. There's a few steps to this week's quest. I hit a wrong button on my computer right now. Strange things are popping up, but all looks normal on the actual stream. So anyways, let's do an unranked Dominion for funsies. And then I'll probably hold off on just trying to see who is on here. Ooh, this is a weird error, actually. It says Kyrie, who I know is on PC, is on PlayStation. Unless Kyrie is trying to raise money for a new streaming computer. So maybe she got so frustrated that she decided to play on PlayStation. But I would be surprised if that was the case. See, I never really played with this outfit. It has kind of become like a sweat outfit. So, but I'm trying to like switch up my outfits since I have them. I figure I might as well wear them all. So I can wear it for at least part of a stream, right? You know what I need to do? I just realized I can do this while we're queuing here. Need to update my stream schedule for next week in the description and stuff too, since I try to keep that up to date. And I will also go ahead and after the stream, I will update the schedule on the channel page too. Queue times are long. we may need to switch to just Battle Royale here, depending on how long this takes. Doop de doop de doo. I think this is the longest I've ever waited for Dominion queue. Unranked. Usually it's pretty quick. to like organize some bookmarks and stuff on my computer while we're waiting. Lot going on just in general. It's weird. It was good. It was weird traveling for sure. Flying was interesting. A little nerve-wracking. There's a lot of people. It's full flight there and back. And people had to wear masks, but you know, not everyone's always great about the mask stuff. Well, I don't know. We may have to give up on our dream of Unranked Dominion warm up here. What I should have done, if I would have known it was going to take this long, I would have queued while we were going over all our store or like news update stuff. Oh no. Well, okay. I guess what we're going to do is gonna do some Battle Royale solos. We can probably just do the story quests or at least start them. So, Fernfall Garrison. Set off a signal flare. Okay. That I think we can handle. Do I know where Fernfall Garrison is? Is that a name location? I don't know if it is. Fernfall Spellbreak. Let me Google really quick while we're queuing. Or pull up a map at least. Okay, it's like way off. It's one of the newer, I think it got added in chapter 1. It's over on the west side of the map. Just above like Hope's End, like rocky area. So there's some bots. Some of them anyways. Yeah, so Fernfall Garrison's over here.
Choose your landing point carefully.
So we need to find a signal flare, which is probably just give me one of those like yellow yellow glowing markers that we've been interacting with for the different quests. Probably pretty similar. We did this, we lit up some kind of flare thing or signal thing in Fort Halcyon at the beginning of that's probably right here. Ooh, what is that down there though? What is that? It's kind of cool. But what is this? What is it? Is it a bug? Is it not supposed to be happening yet? I don't know. Well, we captured our video. I think it's a bug. I think it probably has to do with some future quest or something. Was not prepared to fight yet. That's okay. Made it out. We'll hold off on healing shields until we get a belt. Ooh, let me... I do know that some of my settings got reset here. This was at 30. And I don't remember off the top of my head what all of these settings were. I only changed these 3, but I don't remember exactly what I set them to, so I'm gonna have to hold off and let me make sure. Yeah, chat. I just want to make sure, even though we're playing solos. I want to make sure voice chat is off. Curious what those are now. Oh, so we have to, oh no, we have Chrono. Curious more about the Chrono lit thing that we were doing last week. It sounds like it's very integral to the story, and we are getting to the end of this chapter's story here.
The spell storm's closing.
Hey there, Michelle. Welcome back. No worries. Hope that your family is doing well. I tried to queue for a Dominion Unranked game, but it took forever and then timed out, so we switched over to Battle Royale, and I'm just doing my story quests for the week. So we just lit a signal flare. There's some fighting going on here. A little third party. Oh, did I take them both out? Or did the other one get away? Oh, they're still here. They're very low. They aren't dead. Vanquished. See, now we got a bed belt. We can heal up a little bit. Let's see. We can probably go for these mana vaults. I don't think, oh, the storm is here. Got people as well. Guess we're not going for those pinballs. Oh my gosh, though. I need not Chrono. I really wish they would add an ability to, like, cancel Chrono. Or maybe there is. I just don't know it. I don't think there is, though. Oh, that's just one. Kind of want like these. Ooh, better belt.
Head inwards. The spellstorm is moving.
Are we gonna make it here? Oh, we don't have that part to go. They would get a dash out of this though, instead of shadow stuff. Ooh, Leggy Fire. I'll definitely take that. And a Leggy Belt. Something I wish the developers would do, so before the launch of Chapter 2, they had a survey where they asked people who, if they were interested, or they're basically like trying to collect information of people who are interested in like doing early testing of future releases for them. Now, I don't know if that was supposed to be for Chapter 2 and that just didn't happen, or what, but I think that would be a really good thing for them to do. Because something else that I've seen community members suggest doing along a similar line is to have like a players council, which I guess some other games, especially competitive games, do, where certain folks, with signing like an NDA and stuff, are able to play future versions of the game early and give developers feedback from like players' perspectives. I think that'd be super useful because part of the problem that they've had with some of the changes is nobody gets to play it until it's like done. There's someone here still, but I'm gonna go ahead and read the scroll. There's two people actually.
Move quickly. The storm's closing in.
I don't know what happened to the other person, but I will. This person had good loot. So I will loot it up here. Better loot than what I had anyways. I'm pretty looted though. Gold belt, gold fire gauntlet. What are we down to here? Top 8? Ouch. Oh man, I was trying to throw toxic into that and blow him up. Didn't work. But that did. I'm running Runic instead of, oh man, I have like no shields here. Pop these. Okay. All healed up. I think I want this. Oops. So that, and there's some more of them here. You just end up with a little bit more healing that way, especially in the end fights here.
Get moving,
There's only two
Breaker.
people,
The
so
spell
it's
storm's
just me and
coming.
one other person. Oh, I hear them. There's Zeppin, there's Zeppin. Lightning stone, okay. Oh, they're very low though. Oh, I guess we won. GG's.
Good
Nice
work
first
out there.
game back after a break.
Well-earned victory.
I think there's a lot of bots there, but still fun. Okay, so let's see what quest 2 is here. Going dark. Let us take out their surveillance pods that give Valgard such an edge. Head back to Fort Halcyon and destroy the devices. So these are what we set up when we were acting as double agent. Near Halcyon. So now we're going to take them out. They have kind of, I think they chose like a default emote that auto activates for each different outfit. So since this outfit's pretty kawaii, cute, they went with that. That's also pretty cute. I always love this was a Halloween one. You throw candy. It's the closest thing to like sparkles. How have you been, Michelle? Thank you for the GG. Have you been playing any more Spellbreak lately, or are you just like all in on new Fortnite? Played a little bit of Fortnite. Off stream. Last night, just to do some challenges and stuff that I'd missed while I was gone. Let me actually pull up while we're sitting here. Trying to remember what exactly what the story dialogue was, since that came up off stream for the week. Oh, okay, so basically Thaddeus said that when we put down these tracker things, we had to do it for our mission, but it has given the Valgard, our enemy, a big advantage because they can basically track us wherever we go. Which is why they keep popping up everywhere, I think, that the bots, the NPCs. So that's why we got to take them out. And then we also need to free some of our fellow Valbreakers that have been captured because they were being tracked. So I think that's what that third quest for the week is freeing those Valbreaker NPCs. Kind of similar to what we did a couple weeks ago, I think, too. Where there was those, like... There were some good NPCs and bad NPCs, kind of by Fort Halcyon before. Of course, we get no Fort Halcyon.
Choose your landing point carefully.
No Fort Halcyon drop spot. You haven't played yet. Oh, okay. I thought you had played some Spellbreak. Or weren't you having like technical difficulties? Like you couldn't get it to run or something? I might be misremembering. Okay, I hear some bad guys. But maybe that's the third challenge. So we're gonna hold off on that because I'm pretty sure that's quest 3. Interesting though that they're there and fighting even though we're not in that quest. I guess. Oh, I just heard more. Or maybe somebody took out the ones that were there and they respawned. Oh no, they're here too. Yeah, this is the same it was a few weeks ago for that other quest. They don't have very much HP, for sure. Swap away from Shadow's tab. Oh, I'm right. Okay. Did you ever get it working again, or did you give up? There has been a couple patches since then, so they might have, because that was quite a bit ago. So they may have fixed whatever issue you were having. Hopefully they did. Nice. Pretty good fire gauntlet. Seems like a better route, and we're good to go here. But I should probably try to actually do the quest, which I kind of forgot about a little bit.
Time to move.
With all everything else,
Spellstorm's closing.
looting and fighting, and because we weren't really fighting. We were fighting bots, but NPCs. Oh, nice. There's a better room. I want to say these pod things were... There was a couple this way. I do have my firewall. Firefly. Okay. So there's one. And I think there's another. these things are popping up because we're nearby this Spellbreaker camp, I believe. At least different random things going on in the game now. Which keeps it interesting. It is kind of like what a lot of people were asking them to do, right? Like make little changes and tweaks to Battle Royale to make it more interesting. Definitely, I feel like the bots could be a little bit better. The bots that are inside the practice lobby, it's kind of the same bot AI, but it does, because they have a lot more shield and health, they are pretty challenging. The ones they have in Battle Royale are usually pretty easy though. You gave up because you were upset. Because you love Spellbreak, you'll try to get it working. Okay. You can always too, I don't know that much about PC, so I can try to help, but limited in what I know. But you can always reach out to the Spellbreak support in the Discord or on their website too. And they can help you. They'll probably be a lot more helpful than I will. Since I don't know that much about PC. But also I'm sure that if it's an issue that you're having, other people are probably having it too. Oh, man. Some gold boots.
Time to move. The spell storm's closing.
These big potions this person had. Where are we going? We're in zone. We're like right in the middle of zone, actually. Which is a good spot to be in. Except it means everyone is going to crowd around us. So let's see. Maybe we'll go this way. Towards the edge. Of the map a little bit more. And then we'll hug zone. And there's some mountains and stuff here too, so that'll give us some high ground. At least then we'll be able to see where the next zone is and stuff before we have to fight people. I don't think anyone that was way over here would be out in the storm still, because it wasn't that far. That there's a bot that took itself out called Dog Oggles. I think that's a joke on Dan Oggles, the developer we were talking about earlier.
Moving
So
breaker.
I'm just kind of hanging out,
Spellstorm's coming.
waiting for zone to rotate. Looks like someone was here earlier and looted. But I don't see or hear anyone now. We're pretty good. Or we're totally full on scrolls and stuff too, so not really any looting for us to do. Whoa! Oh, that was, oh, it's just bots. NPCs. I thought there was just one. So I was like, what is going on? Oh, there is a person now too. Well, that ate up a lot of our shields. So we'll heal. Oh, I am surrounded here. Okay, there's only 2 other people. Just gotta find them. Okay, there's one. I think these are bots. I think it's just bots. Do I have... I might have crossplay turned off. I should double check. I may have turned off crossplay when I was playing remotely. That would actually explain why we didn't get a Dominion match too. And it would explain all these bots. Here's the last person. Because playing remotely to capture that stuff for story, it was really hard last week. It took me like 4 times to finish the last fight because it would like get super laggy. This might be a real person. I could keep track of them here. Oh. This is a real person. It's putting up quite a fight here. They shock themselves to death, though.
Congratulations, Breaker.
You love playing Rocket League? I haven't. I've only played like the tutorial of Rocket League. I haven't ever gotten too into it, but it looks fun. I bet you I do have crossplay turned. I do. Oh man. Well, that explains why we couldn't find a Dominion match earlier. But now that we're into story quests, we might as well just finish for the week, right? Belgard have trapped several breakers. Now our compatriots are unable to return to their vital stones. You must free them from their dark chains. Oh, maybe those are what the kind of lightning bubble things we were seeing were. But it just wouldn't let us do anything with them yet because we weren't ready. Kind of weird. You would think that they maybe wouldn't show up until you're ready for it. Trying to remember where we saw those now. We saw them kind of on by the first quest we did, like Fernfall. You always get kicked for being idle. Idle in Rocket League? This is probably gonna be more challenging because now we're gonna have more real players probably. I forgot that I turned off crossplay when I did those story quests remotely last week. It was just easier, and then since I was just trying to capture a video for a story video, I didn't care about the actual gameplay that much. More just like a completionist type thing. It was actually pretty... I think that the chronolith thing that we were using for the story quest last week is probably going to be kind of important to the story. I will say, I am kind of shocked though we haven't heard more about the fracture throughout this chapter's story. Since it's subtitled The Fracture. Or titled, I guess, even, because it's just chapter 2, The Fracture. I was expecting to learn more about kind of like the magical origins of the fracture. But I guess maybe that's what the finale will be, maybe. Okay, so I don't know. They might be scattered all over the place. And the ones that we found might just be bugs. Or I guess we could also try to see... We saw by the cathedral, right? We saw some NPCs fighting Vowbreakers, so it could have to do with that too. So we can try both. Probably should have run Frost so I could zoom around the map if I needed to, but that's okay. Oh, there's one here. Okay, so that noise is the Bow God. The baddies. We will take them out. But we must be careful because there are also breakers, other players and breakers who will maybe fight us. Oh, where are they going? Teleporting. Recalling back to Long Watch, or maybe they just need to go to the merchant and pick something up real quick. Like in Dominion. Okay. Got an offhand stone. Okay, this thing is what I think we're supposed to be doing. But we'll find out. It's kind of buggy, right? Yeah, you can like see... That's unfortunate. You can like see like a checkerboard pattern. Oh. Missing my shots. Oops. Okay, let's get out of here. We gotta find some more of these orbs. I don't know where else they are. Other than the ones that we saw earlier. Can we make it over there? That's pretty far for us. Can try though. belt desperately. I'm running in runic fluency to get the extra rune charge from our movement here.
Get moving,
Instead of
Raider.
rebirth like I
Spellstorm's
usually
coming.
run it in Dominion. Especially right Dominion. There's a belt. Perfect. Actually gonna drink this little, just a little nosh of potion. A little sip. I kind of miss running runic fluency. Having all these rune charges is really nice. I haven't run it much at all lately. I feel like I need that extra HP in Dominion a lot. But like being able to double dash is super useful. Oh no, are we not gonna make it here? Okay, well, we'll get one of them and we can no, that means Valguard spawn. I'm just gonna take this. No! Oh no. They cancel me doing it. Okay, I think we're okay now. Okay, so now we need to... That was where we went before. Where else could there be one? We didn't go over to this side of Halcyon at all. Oh, right here in the middle, I bet. That's where the other Valguard were. Oh, it's a player. They're dead. It's parallels everywhere, though. Youch. Oh my gosh, another player.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, I'm gonna die. No. Got like shadow step outbroke. Okay, hopefully all the chaos going down there hide me a little bit. Heal up. Doesn't look like the thing that I'm looking for here is showing up though. There might only be, sometimes with those things there's only one per lobby. So somebody else might have gotten it already. Kind of thinking, trying to think like where else on the map they might have put them. Maybe like Sawtooth, which we're going to anyways here. There's a person there. Trying to frostbite me. belt here. You're leaving to go on vacation? That is so fun. I think you told me before you're going to visit family also, right? Yeah, I love the rainbow afterglow thing here too. I wish there's more rainbow stuff in this game. That's the only thing they have right now. Ooh, this is actually, I want this since I'm running stone offhand. It'll let me recharge my
Head inwards. The spell
shields.
storm is moving.
I think that's a bot that's confused, but now they're gone. Okay. Oops, we'll actually do that instead. Ooh. Ah. No. No. I think I need to like back up. I might die. I did not realize that person was there. They got the jump on me. I have no shields, no health. Let them maybe fight it out. Hide back here if I can. Get some heals off. Oh nope, still getting sniped. I guess I gotta wiggle here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. They're still trying to snipe me.
Time to move. The spell storm's closing.
Youch! Oh my gosh, that frost hurts. Oh, I'm gonna die. Mostly because of my own bad decision making. No. Well, that was the last 1v1. I was not ready for it. We're going to New York to visit your family. Your brother, that's right, and his family. I had a lot of fun seeing my family. A little overwhelming, maybe. From going from like just being me and my husband and our dog to having 10 people all in one house with kids. But it was a lot of fun. It was really pretty too. We rented like a lake house, like condo. Wasn't exactly like right on the lake, but really near a lake. So lots of time in nature, some bug bites too. I get a lot of bug bites. I'm not used to that. Well, shoot, we didn't finish our quest really here, so we'll have to do one more. I think we can redo the cathedral one. maybe. I'm sure they're scattered around the map, but the cathedral one is probably easiest. Your brother has 2 kids? That's so fun. And my older sister has 3 kids. Also, in other news, happy to report that my doggy is doing much, much better. Just coughing every once in a while randomly when he gets excited. But for the most part, his cough is all gone. He's sitting here at my feet sleeping. So that's good. He ended up having to do, I think I talked about this before I left on vacation. He ended up having to do like another course of antibiotics and a steroid for like, steroid was like 3 days of it twice a day, 3 days of it once a day, and then 6 days of it every other day. So he has his last dose of it tonight, but he's doing much better, so that's good. My older sister also got, her and her family got a dog over COVID. It's a little Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, I think. Named Ollie. But he was super cute and very snuggly. Very excited. He's like 1 now, so he's still very much a puppy. I don't know why I'm looting furiously on the lobby island while I wait, but oh well. Okay, so we'll just go back to the cathedral and just do
Where shall we land today?
that. Guess. Or we could try something else. I don't know. I guess I can try to find where else they could be. We'll try Zealot's Keep, and then I guess if we don't find one there, we've got some options. We could go back over to Fernfall, or trying to see if I can see them from the air, but I don't really. Or there's just none over here. And after this, now that we figured out what the issue was earlier, I will probably try to do some Dominion. Doesn't seem like there's anything over here. Where else can we try? Arena of Elders, maybe? Kind of need loot too. Especially just wandering around the map. Might run into people here. I guess I have a belt, but I have no offhand and no room. Featherfall. I'd rather not pick up any room than have Featherfall. At least we got some gear. Well, where did that boulder go from? It was like in the middle of nowhere. I'll let these people just fight it out, whatever they're doing. I do still do that offhand. Don't really want lightning, but we'll take it just to have something. I saw someone else here. We're running back there. Oops, thought I was reading that. Player number 2. I'm pretty sure. I think there's like a streamer person or competitive person that uses that as their name, but it might also be what it calls people in streamer mode.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's
Well,
coming.
unfortunately, no trapped breakers here. Unless, is that one? No, that's a Brainstorm crystal. So I guess we're going back to the fort. Since that's a zone. And we know where it is. Hopefully nobody else took it already. Still don't know what these red crystals are. Maybe that'll be the grand finale. So this is week 11 of story quests that started yesterday. Of a 12-week chapter. So we're coming up on the end. We have very little information about what is to come and when is to come. So we don't know if we're going to be hanging out for a few weeks like we did with chapter 1 or what. Okay, they're up there fighting. So, oops. I was gonna try to just do this without taking everybody out, but I guess I gotta take everybody out. Such a bummer about this visual glitch. Maybe if I go like this. Ouch. I do wonder, so in one of the player surveys, they asked about like making the game into like a more like a looter shooter like Destiny or something like that. I do wonder kind of if some of this stuff here is them testing that out, if that was the direction they wanted to end up going eventually. Oh no, we got froze. Because it does kind of feel a lot like Destiny or like... Ooh, nice. Ledgy fire. Have to go, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I didn't see your message. I'm sitting here chatting. I appreciate you stopping by though, Michelle. Have a good one. We'll be back tomorrow playing some more Splatoon. And then we'll be back next Tuesday with more Spellbreak.
Head inwards. The spellstorm is moving.
Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I'm gonna die here. No, I'm gonna die to storm. No! Oh man, I'm gonna die to storm. I have no health. No! Oh my gosh, how did I make it? I have 1 HP. Surrounded by people. This is bad. This is really bad. Yeah. Well, GG's. A lot of wolf's blood going on there. Multiple people running wolf's blood. Well, I got my story quest done. I'll be quiet here for the dialogue too. Oh no! No! Ugh. Well, we may not get the story dialogue. I guess we'll see. That would be a bummer though.
Our order has never enjoyed the privilege of having an edge over the Vanguard. They have superior numbers, strength, and support. But that doesn't mean we can't fight. So long as magic flows through our gauntlets and there's a greater truth to be shared, the Breakers will never back down. And you have proved that commitment time and time again these past few weeks. Your next assignment will be to uncover the truth once and for all. Who caused the fracture? How? Why? Let us pray that the chronolith reveals all.
Okay, pretty interesting there. So it does sound like we're gonna get those answers to those questions of how and why for the fracture. And who is the one that caused it? I'm gonna guess it's probably the Ferric and the Vanguard. But I don't know. Maybe they'll surprise us. But the chronolith is gonna be the key to solving that mystery. So we got our free badge for the week, which is this kind of like thinker modern art piece, Fractured Fortitude. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, let's pick up the shop since we didn't do that earlier. This knight is super cool. Oh, that's just the back bling. I don't know about that, but not my taste, but probably somebody's. Don't have this emo. It's kind of cute though, especially since we use magic gloves for our weapons. Okay. I am going to though head into Rank Dominion. And hopefully we find matches. I'm gonna switch back over to Rebirth though. As much as I love having that extra rune charge from Rune of Fluency. see how this how queuing here works out. Solo queuing into ranked. Always interesting. I guess I'm fine doing more Battle Royale too if we can't make Dominion work. I've been having fun in Battle Royale. I feel like now that one thing that having Dominion be the only ranked mode, you know, and a little bit of a controversial choice there, and not everyone agrees with it because it is a new game mode and not everyone likes it. But it definitely has kept a lot of the more competitive and sweaty players playing that to try to rank up there instead of in Battle Royale. So it's made Battle Royale more casual. I am still hopeful that we do get back a version of Clash, which was the like super casual like team deathmatch mode basically from the prologue and chapter 1. I hope we get it with like a buy system and like a smaller map area. Fortnite has actually, I don't like it in Fortnite because they changed their team rumble this season. The circle for it is a lot smaller, it closes a lot faster. And it just, in Fortnite a lot of times I just do challenges in team rumble, so then maybe that's part of the reason they're doing it, is kind of force people to do challenges and quest type things inside of Battle Royale instead. But I would love it if we had that game mode back in Spellbreak, and if we could get customs for it, because that would just make it so much easier to do mini games and stuff, because you can do mini games in Dominion. And there are people like Timmy over on Twitch doing it, but I feel like it'd be even better. Also, I just think it's a really good to have a super casual mode, because, you know, like Dan Ogles, the developer, was saying in that post, like a big chunk of the Spellbreak audience are more casual console players, so I don't know here. May have to go back to Battle Royale though. Just to find a badge. Oh dear. I don't know that there's, it says I have 4 friends online, but I think that, well, one of them's probably Kyrie. Oh, we got something. See how this goes. Three v 3. Wow, wow. I wonder, this person says beans. I wonder if that is, there's someone from a bunch of Spellbreak creators Twitch chats. That's nickname is beans. Well, I was gonna throw some candy to them, but I didn't get a chance to. this.
Zone captured.
And I got a upgraded dash out of the deal.
Star Zone has been captured by the enemy. Two objectives in enemy hands. They're winning. Where's that breaker defiance?
So they're down there. I guess I'm gonna try to cap this. They're close enough though that they can probably come back
Only
here.
one objective. Get to
Yep.
Your enemies have the advantage.
Ouch. That doesn't happen that often where like the... Where are they?
Your enemies have captured the red
Above
zone.
me. Above me. Oh, got it.
Star Zone successfully captured.
Nice. Okay, I'm nearly dead. I should probably just take out Valgard and recall.
Two zones in enemy hands.
Oh, not quite
There
there.
we go. Where's that
I feel like that's... Yeah, that's what I mean by when I said earlier, like a little overtuned on the... Or over-nerfed on the distance for Toxic, because that really feels like it should have hit there. And it did
So
not.
you wish for greater power? You were wise to come to me. Moonlight successfully captured.
Uh-oh. A lot going on here. Ooh, they're very low.
Two objectives in enemy hands.
No. No. Oh my gosh. I should not have lost that exchange. Oh well. Ugh. That's at least a reroll.
Star Zone captured. Moon Zone has been captured by the enemy.
They're so low. Why do we keep losing those exchanges? It's because it's like all three of them are here. Like seriously, they're like 2 HP forever.
Always happy to aid in some violence.
Eh. Okay, I just kind of have to let them try to deal with that and cap, otherwise we have no chance of coming back here. I just feel like nothing is hitting.
Two zones belong to your team.
The other thing is just stone is so OP right now too. And they're like both running stone, if not all three of them.
Having a new light. Two zones in enemy hands.
Okay, I guess instead I'm gonna go for moon. Oh, they're right there. What the heck? Come on. Okay, got it. Nearly lost our lives for it, but got it. So what's recalling here? Oh, why did that hit there?
Two objectives in enemy hands.
I think we can cut this. Yes, I didn't get credit for it, but I don't know why they're fighting us here. Like, they should be capping.
Two zones in enemy hands.
Shoot. Have to stick right here, or
Enemies have captured the sun.
realize those. It was a good fight, though. I just, you know, can't compete with an entire team of stone. They go cap back here. Someone's trying to cap up there. We're gonna lose, but we can try. If they can get that and I can get this, we can get a few exiles in. It's possible, but unlikely.
Two zones belong to your team.
They're really going hard on this point though, because it was stalled for a really long time. Yeah. Oh. GG's.
There's no despair quite like defeat.
I don't know who this person is. I've never seen them. Well, we might rank back down here. Which we probably are going to because let me make sure here. I got my. Oh wait, this is wrong. Oh, that was the story thing. Make sure I got my video of capturing this thing from before. Before it's too late for me. I guess I could always go back to the stream copy too. If I really needed to. I'm not seeing it here. Oh, that was where I got taken out. I don't know. I guess I probably got the other one. I only really need one. That's fine. Not worth fretting over. Probably shouldn't be wearing this outfit in ranked. Because like I said, it's become kind of a sweat outfit, so I feel like you get focused. But oh well. Might need to start running stone. What is a little weird in terms of like chapter 3 coming, chapter 2 kind of coming to a close here is I feel like at this point in chapter 1 we did have like a little bit maybe more information about what was going on. Maybe not. Maybe not. I may be misremembering. We didn't know like until after like the Juggernaut buff thing got extended, that the chapter was getting extended, and even then I guess we didn't know how long for. I guess that is right, because I think I'm remembering like some other streamers and stuff when I was watching them being like, are we gonna get chapter 2 next week? When it was like the last week of the chapter. Which next week is. So next Thursdays, it's probably good then that we're sticking to Tuesday, Thursday. I forgot about that. Next Thursday's stream at the towards the end will be the start of the last week's story quest. So we should know like a little bit more about what's going on with the story and stuff then, and like hints. Usually this like last chapter, the end of the story kind of hinted about some stuff about what was coming too. So they did also on the official Spellbreak Twitter earlier, they said, even though we're not focusing on a new gauntlet just yet, this forest concept from Discord user Joker episode is stunning. Do I have my browser still pulled up? Maybe I can show that. This is a pretty cool concept. It's just fan art, but one sec. I'm trying to pull it up. Pull over Q in here. Nature forest gauntlet was one of the possibilities. Let's see. Cut over to it. It's pretty cool, right? The mushrooms especially, I think, are really cool. I also do, right below that, not too late to get the chapter 2 pass, especially if you've been playing a lot. It's really not too late. Because you level up the pass while you're playing. Oh no, matchmaking failed. I guess what I'll do is just swap back over to Battle Royale. Maybe try squads just to like switch it up a little bit. Maybe we'll play Stone Shaper. Just to also switch it up a little bit. Very fast Q10. Let me cut back over here. Oh, it doesn't show up there. The thing about the chapter pass, but they have some like pixel art like 90s arcade version of Spellbreak. They show off there. I can try to pull it up. Ooh, I didn't realize this. There is, look at all this news that's happening while we're streaming. Breaking. Let me make sure I land with my team here. But there's a new Prime Amazon Prime Gaming outfit for free. Available there. If you're a console gamer too, you can still get all that stuff. Come back over to game. Since we're starting, you can still get all that stuff. You do need to make a free account on the NVIDIA GeForce Now cloud streaming service. And because all of the outfit codes for pretty much everything are Epic Game Store only. So you need to be able to put in, so you just put in the code that you'll get on, oh, how rude. You little loot goblin. I wanted that fire and I'm the one that opened chest. Oh no, I have chrono. So you put in the code that you get on the Epic Game Store just on the website, and then I'll swap to this just for now. And then you use the NVIDIA GeForce Now streaming service to... Ooh. What the heck? Oh, man. Let's take them out, grab their gear. Go try to pick up our teammate. Oh no, my other teammate is dying too. Stay alive. Okay, picked up our other teammate. They're still there. Now they're gone. Ooh. No. Okay, well, hopefully my teammates can take up this one person. No. Maybe not. Shoot. I guess not. GG's. Go again.
Get moving, Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
Okay, so anyways, we were chatting about NVIDIA GeForce Now. I'll requeue while we're continuing to do that. So you put in the code on the Epic Games Store website and then load up NVIDIA GeForce Now, load up the Epic Games Store version of Spellbreak. You just have to do it one time. Log in with your Spellbreak ID. It's the same, like, whatever your username is. You know, with a hashtag and some 4 numbers at the end. Or you might use your email address that you sign up with, so, and password. And then the next time you log in on console, after that, you just have to log in. Next time you log in on console, your new item will sync over since there's crossplay and cross progression. So all that stuff is synced across. The other thing we were going to show here, I will actually probably retweet that as well, since I usually do that. For the Prime Gaming and other outfit things. There's another free outfit for logging in and playing a game on Steam, it's this one, Sundown. So that's similar process. You can just use the NVIDIA GeForce Now free tier to log into the Steam version of Spellbreak. Use your same account, Spellbreak account info to log in. This was the other. This was the. Ooh, that's really loud for me. I don't think the audio goes through to you. Here's like the old school arcade pixel art, though. Pretty cool. But it's not too late to get the chapter pass, especially if you've been playing a lot in chapter 2. You unlock all the levels while you play, just like in Fortnite, or similar to Fortnite. So when you actually get the pass, everything will already be unlocked for you if you're depending what level you're at and stuff. It does also, once you, even with the lowest tier chapter pass, you do get a XP or like reputation boost, so you'll finish if you're pretty close to finishing leveling up the pass before you get it. It will make the last bit of it go faster. I don't know if that boost is applied retroactively or not. It may be though, actually, because when I played a lot this chapter before I bought the before I bought the pass, and sorry, I forgot to swap back over to game. And as soon as I bought the pass, like everything leveled all the way up. Somebody bumped me. So when you get, oh, how did they end up over here? Where are they going? Bogmar. Not sure why. I was gonna play stone. I don't know what happened. It's okay. I think I'm better at fire. I was just trying to like switch things up a little bit. Which is why we're playing squads too. Even though I usually prefer solos. I draw the line at running invis though. I don't want to switch things up that much. I'm just not a big invis player. Prefer movement over stealth. Make sure I have my own chat pulled up here. Although it's been a little sleepy. I was expecting a little bit of a sleepier stream today after my vacation break. YouTube algorithm does not know what to do with me. You all, especially if you're watching this later, watching the VOD later, you can do me a big favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Helps YouTube know that you enjoyed this stream and it helps them share it with more people. I'd really appreciate it. It just takes 1 sec for you. If you're not subscribed yet too, definitely hit subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications when we go live. I do try to keep all our upcoming streams scheduled on the... It's weird. I like this person's name. Unicorn Unicorn, rainbows, we're a good team together. Oh man,
Keep
my
an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
I still have rebirth going on here from my Dominion talent setup. Not sure what our third teammate is doing. They're just like off in their own world, running away from us. Forgot which button was to put down the tag thing for people. Hello, Shizuki. Sorry, I didn't see your message. How's it going? Welcome. We are playing some Spellbreak today. Just doing some Battle Royale squads, just with randoms. Oh man, my team is like very loot grabby though. So Shizuki, if you play Spellbreak and want to team up, I am always open to playing with viewers too, so let me know. I can give you my Spellbreak ID. Could do some duos or team up in Dominion if you want to play Dominion. Sorry, it's Shizuku. Sorry.
Head inwards. The spell storm is moving.
Kinda tempted to grab this blessing and stuff, but I think I'm gonna just stick with what I got. I'm just gonna rift it because it's farm. I maybe like stay kind of on the edge here. Oh wait, it's not that far. That's where it's going now. Go like halfway. So I can try and help them if they need it. They look like they're good though. They took someone out. Finally, I get a good fire after they took all the other ones. Oops.
Time to move. The spellstorm's closing.
Is a little bit of a trek to the next zone. Actually, this. Just to go a little faster. So we got one person over here that rebirths. It's probably trying to hide and heal. Okay, they're dead. Or orbed anyways. Looks like there's one person and then
Get moving,
another
Breaker.
team, or
Spellstorm's
two
coming.
teams of two. I was not sure. We did take out that one person. But they're very low though. Nice. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the match is about to be over, but I'll take some legendary gear regardless. Oops. Blowing up my teammate.
Keep an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
One person left, maybe? Now there's one. Might just be a bot. I don't know how they're. Rebirth. I think that's someone that was orbed before. They must have gotten back up.
Good work out there. A well-earned victory.
GG's though. And Unicorn plays here, thirsty with the 10 exiles. They were actually a good teammate though. I will probably actually send them a friend request. Even though they were a little loot goblin-y. It happens. Let's see here if they accept. They did, I would say keep playing with them, maybe. Otherwise, just Kyrie's on. But I don't really want to be in Kyrie's lobbies. Although, since I'm having trouble queuing into Ranked Dominion, probably teaming up with someone else would be best. That person, I guess, doesn't want to be my friend. It's fine. I'll try another Stone Shaper game. Depending what happens with Spellbreak and a new chapter and stuff, what I might end up doing is what got us playing Splatoon, which is back in March at the end of chapter 1, which is swapping out one of our weekly Spellbreak streams, either Tuesday or Thursday, to another game, or make it a variety stream day. Play some Knockout City or some other games you know what we didn't talk about at all? Maybe we can talk about it tomorrow for Splatoon, since it's a little more Nintendo audience than Spellbreak necessarily. um, we didn't talk about the Nintendo Direct at all. I did watch it. I like downloaded the video and watched it while I was at the airport yesterday waiting for my flight. Out of what they covered, I'm probably the most excited about the Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel, even though it is not until 2022, they said. And, you know, it can always be delayed more too. It's kind of a bummer that for Zelda's 35th, they're not doing anything bigger than just the Skyward Sword HD release, but I am excited about that too, because I've never played Skyward Sword. I played Twilight Princess, but I didn't have the attachments you needed to play Skyward Sword, so... Or the, like, what were they called? Wii Motion Plus or something like that? Just had the regular Wii controller. So I never played that one. So I'm always excited about that. I love Zelda games.
Choose your landing point carefully.
I kind of just go wherever my teammate wants to go. When I random squad. Try and make sure we all go to the same portal. For some reason, I don't know if it's like, there was a bug that seems to be fixed now where sometimes on PlayStation, and I don't know if it was on other consoles, but like you have to hit square on PlayStation, which I think is Y on Switch. Not sure on Xbox. Oh, here's another one of those things. My teammates are going down. I'm not sure where I was just getting zapped from. Oh no! Oh no, there's no way we're getting out of this. I didn't realize I was so low. I mean, we'll wait because there's resurrection now. I don't think this person is gonna get out of this situation. Maybe they'll surprise me. Maybe I wish they would drink that potion they have sitting in the inventory. I feel a lot more confident about their ability to get to zone and resurrect us, if that was the case, but there they go. Oh no, they're running wolf's blood. I'm gonna hunt them down. Oh, don't run into your own. Oh.
Time to
Nice try, though. That was unfortunate. I must have not had a belt. I don't know that that's true. But it seems like I went from full health to exiled very quickly. Yeah, I had no belt. I shouldn't have gone for the thirst either. Exit like the full orb exile. I should have held off a bit. I do like the little like Lady Gaga gloves that this outfit has on. Underneath their gauntlets. They've got gloves on underneath their gauntlet. It's very fashion.
Be prepared to engage the enemy.
You want to go to Lowland, or you want to? I think they're fighting over where they want to go. I'm fine with Lowland. That's a good place to loot. Hey there, Jaden. Welcome. How you doing? We're playing some Spellbreak today. We're gonna be back tomorrow at, let me give you the right time here. Oops, I got totally separated from my team here because I was trying to look for the stream time. Back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1800 UTC to play Splatoon. So I hope you'll come back and join us then too. Then we're going to be back on our regular schedule for the most part next week. With Tuesday, Thursday Spellbreak, and probably Saturday. I think I said Saturday. Splatoon next week too. Well, it keeps, you know what it keeps doing? It keeps auto-selecting fire, which is my most used gauntlet, but rather than my last used gauntlet. Because I was wanting to play stone. That's okay. I'm better with fire anyways, but... Oh, looks like that time machine thing is working. Chronolysis or whatever it's called. Ouch. Oh no. I think they're probably still right here. I have no belt. No nothing. Ouch. There. So I'm getting like weird lag. Like super weird lag. Stop. Just what I need to fight this tempest. Did the server go down? What's going on? The lag is really weird. Man, I may need to like leave if this lag doesn't get
Keep
better.
an eye on the storm. It's moving in.
I haven't had this happen in a while. But it's kind of unplayable. It's like a sync issue, or I'm not sure. Do we like try to like go to settings? Go like out to my PlayStation screen and back in. Sometimes that does things. I don't know. I might just have to exit and re-queue. Feel bad though, but not gonna be much help. Yeah, I think I just have to exit out. It's a bummer. I'm gonna like fully quit out of my game and relaunch. Hopefully that fixes it. Let's try this again. Squads. We'll swap over to Stone Shaper. You're still here, Jaden. How are you doing? How's your week been? I haven't seen you because I was gone on vacation. I hope it was good. Let's hope we find a game pretty quick here. Or not, you know. There we go. There's a lot of PlayStation folks on, so most of the teams we've been on have just been all PlayStation folks together. Which to me means that it's likely that they're like all console matches, which bears out with what Dan Ogles was saying. I think when I open this, the battle card is gonna pop out, and yep, right on cue, it did. Oh, and some more. Oh man, my frost shot. Rusty. Almost makes you not want to open epic chest. I don't know if this epic chest was worth all that. Someone just tried to frost snipe us. I'm not sure where my teammates are. Slippery little person. If I had a fireball, a fire gauntlet, they would be out of here already. But I do not. Don't really know what they're doing all the way up here by themselves.
The spell storm's closing.
Are they shoot? They don't know what they're doing. Like, are they shooting at the person? Did they find them? Or they're just playing around, trying to figure out how to interact with everything. Must be new. Really want fire over pretty much anything else here. Of course, that's the one thing I'm not valued. So many ice gauntlets. There is a fire. Bam. these chests. Hopefully we'll find better stone as well. There we go. Okay, now we're pretty looted. Could use a better belt still, but... Oh man, this one teammate has no loot. Oh, we're inside the circle. That's nice. So in terms of the story, what's going on here in Spellbreak, what's possible, and what Seth, the CEO, kind of has hinted at before during interviews and streams and stuff, is that, so we're using I want to get the name right, Chronolith, sorry. But it's possible what might happen is we might see like
The spellstorm's coming.
what the Hollow Lands look like before the fracture eventually. That would say that might be like, you know, we were talking earlier, Dan said, ooh, youch, that was a huge snake right to the face. No. Here, number 2. What did that even do? It doesn't say how they took me out. Oh no, 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 no. I think we're going down here. Yeah. I should have stick to fire. Especially after a long break of not playing. Stick to what I'm good at.
Breaker. The spellstorm's coming.
Try that. Let's do that. And let's just slam for a minute. Shield. Okay. Excuse me. He's fighting here. I think though we can go here. Maybe get on top of this high ground. Ouch, never mind. The high ground is not in zone. Get in zone. Is this my teammate? Shoot. Where are they even at? Oh, there. I'm pinched. I'm pinched. They are all running Wolfswood for some reason. This is chaos. Pure chaos. And then the Valguard are here too. Should probably just be trying to get away from the Valguard. I think teammates are hitting me. Not totally sure, but. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. It's the walk going on. There's like multiple teams in one dead area. Valguard. Oh man. Taken out by a noob. It happens. I probably should have just rotated over and tried to get my team to do the same. Well, the shop should have reset here. It should refresh in a sec. We'll check it out. We'll maybe do one more. Maybe I'll do a solo match again. I feel like faking here has been in the shop like every time I stream. It's like Ganyam style kind of, but without the copyright music. This is cool for one of the more basic ones. This hasn't been in the shop a lot. But I like the color combo. I like the silver. I love purple. Okay. I really do want to play Ranked Dominion. We will try one more Ranked Dominion. Hopefully it works out. Q-wise. And if or if not, If we play it and it works out, that might be our last match. And if it doesn't work out, or the queue time's out, then maybe we'll do one more solo Pyro BR. And then call it a stream for today. And like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1800 UTC. I'm double checking the time there. That I'm right on the time. I think that's right though. Yep, 1800 UTC tomorrow with Splatoon for our happy splatter day that we've been doing. Hopefully we get enough people. We can do some mini games. We can do some fashion shows. I need to buy some more. Should probably load up Splatoon here this afternoon and buy whatever clothes are in the shop. I don't have enough in-game Splatoon clothes. I know there's some like Fortnite and creators for other games who do like themed custom matches where everyone is supposed to wear a themed outfit. That'd be a little hard in Spellbreak. There is a lot of outfits for the size of the game, but they're all pretty similar. Sorry, distracted. It's weird, kind of having a social life again outside of my house. No, like one of my best friends from college. They're one of the people that we went to Disneyland with a couple weekends ago. Him and his partner moved up to LA, which is kind of close to us. Not super close. It's a drive, it's a long drive, but but they're maybe thinking of coming to visit us for like the July 4th weekend. So that's what I'm distracted with. A long text thread with a bunch of group text thread with a bunch of messages about that. I know, they moved in like January and we hadn't seen them at all until Disneyland a couple weekends ago. Also, I'm really glad that we went to Disneyland when we did, because they like lifted the mask requirement for people who are vaccinated, but you know, no one is just, there's a lot of people that aren't vaccinated that aren't going to follow it. So I'm glad that I went when I did, because I don't know that I'd feel comfortable. They also like lifted all the capacity and distancing requirements, so it's gonna be a lot busier and no masks required for vaccinated people and people who choose not to be honest about their vaccination status. But haven't really been out here in California while I was gone on my vacation. All of California's, or most of them anyways, COVID restrictions got lifted also. So like everything, restaurants, no capacity limits, no distancing required, no, I don't think mask required for vaccinated people. But again, no way to check that. But masks were still required at the airport at least, and on the plane, which is really good because you're pretty close to people. But like on the plane even, people could take them off to like eat or drink. I just kept mine on. I'd like to keep it on, please. At least around other people. I don't think this Ranked Dominion thing is happening, folks. We're gonna have to go back to Battle Royale. Such a bummer. We'll just let it time out, but to be sure. Oh, well, back to BR. Question is, do I want to use Rebirth or Runic? Let's go with Runic. I may need to come up with like mini games or something to to play just on stream while I'm waiting for cues. Trivia? Should I start trivia? Video game trivia? Or general trivia? I love trivia, actually. I am pretty good at it, actually, too. Full of useless knowledge. Gone to like trivia nights at bars sometimes. Not for a while, obviously. The last time that we went, though, it was a Halloween themed trivia night. So it was like a horror movie, I think, mostly themed. It was Halloween, but also just horror movies and scary movies and Halloween movies. but we won. For that, because it was such like a, it was such a narrow thing. I actually like did like a mini study session for like an hour before of like popular horror movies, like the years they came out, and like the actors that were in them, character names, that stuff.
No time to
But
hesitate.
it helped.
Pick a spot.
That's a solo, so it doesn't matter where I go. Do I go up to Beaver Ridge? Or do I go down here? I kind of wish I had made it back down to Bogmore. Get a toxic gauntlet down there. Maybe I'll just go back to Lowland. There's still like a weird, like, vibrating kind of visual thing going on drop here. Don't know what that's about. Somebody did kind of drop here with me. Not super close, but too close for comfort. Thought I heard like an ice flash freeze, but maybe it was just the made a vault here. Didn't really want flight, so I'll just leave that. Frost for sure. But I'm not sure if they're coming from that way. Whoop.
Head inwards. The spell storm is moving.
Hide under here and heal a little actually though. Where I heal. Grab the better belt. should be more of them. Think. Usually multiple. I don't really see that one though. Did they go down? Maybe it's just the one. That's weird though. Usually they've been spawning in like 3s or 4s. Oh. Storm! Come on, pop, 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 pop. That wasn't worth it. Running Runic does definitely make Shadow Step like more viable for me, just because you can hold a charge for it, so it doesn't make the longer cooldown as rough. But I still prefer Dash.
Move quickly. The
Still
storm's
quite a
closing in.
few people in the lobby. That was weird. Somebody there? Oh, yep. Yep, they are. Losing this person. I'll swap to this from Shadow Step. It's harder for a lightning person to track Spring Step. As long as I don't accidentally levitate out of it, which I probably will. What I want. Someone there. Me as well. Top off my shields since there's
Time to move. The
freebies
spellstorm's
there.
closing.
Excuse me. not seen. Oh, here's some flying. They probably saw me jumping around up there. What is that noise? Oh, somebody's shield's getting knocked or something. It's weird that that's wasn't really expecting to hit those, but you know, sometimes you do. Nice. Nice. Not so nice. Hide back here and heal a little bit. That was almost a disaster.
Get moving, Breaker. Spellstorm's coming.
Uh-oh. No shields. Oops. This person should be pretty low unless they got to reset.
Time to move. The Spellstorm's closing.
Let's just like heal every chance you get here. Ouch. How is this person still alive?
Time to move.
You had them so
The
low before.
Spellstorm's closing.
Now they gotta heal up too. Oops. No. Okay, now I wish I didn't have spring stuff because it's really hard to control here where things are going. No. Rebirth. Okay. Let those two fight it out. I can charge up my shields. Shoot, I got seen. this person's still alive. Just 1v1. I have no health. No. Oh, that is Storm. No.
Every
Spring
match
step
is a
in
lesson
final
learned.
circle is a bad idea, folks. We were so close to winning, too. Oh, I wish we could have taken that person out earlier. We got them really low. And they escaped us. I think that's going to be my last game, though, because I got to go make dinner, walk my doggy. And then I'm supposed to virtually hang out with a friend later, too, so let me shimmy back up to my desk here. And let me pull up our stream schedule. Last reminder for the day, we'll be back tomorrow. Stream schedule is a little bit different this week because I was on vacation until I got back yesterday. So we're doing a Friday Spellbreak stream, and then tomorrow we're doing our Happy Splatter Day, Splatoon 2 at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1800 UTC. And then next week we'll be back more to our usual, which is Tuesday, Thursday Spellbreak at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2100 UTC. And then Saturday we'll plan on Splatoon 2 at the same time as tomorrow. And depending on how things go, we might do like a bonus other variety stream next Friday as well. So yeah. Let me go back over here, and I will also schedule all those on the channel homepage. But the easiest way to figure out when we go live is just hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications of when we go live together. And yeah, I'd also, again, really appreciate if you could hit that thumbs up button down below. It really helps YouTube know that you enjoyed the stream, enjoyed the content, and helps spread all our rainbow and sunshine vibes. So I'd appreciate if you could just take a sec and do that for me. And shout out to all the people watching the video later. I see you. I appreciate you. Yeah, let me, those people always feel free to like leave me any feedback in the comments. Hey there, Tiziana. No worries. We will be back. I'm wrapping things up right now, but we will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1800 UTC for Splatoon. So I hope I'll see you again then, but thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a good day. It's good to see you. It's been a while after my vacation break, but looking forward to that tomorrow. And if you can't make that, then you know we'll have another stream again soon. Check the channel page. Yeah. Until then, I will talk to you all later. Bye. Oops, didn't hit my button. Bye.